Very greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From the time you all are seeing this video, my name is Faith, and yes, on this episode, I'm going to be talking about self-advertisement, and my reference is First King, chapter 1. But most of us don't know the story. It's about the story of one of David's son, Adonijah, who tried to set himself up as a king, knowing that that is not his rightful position. He still tried to set himself up as a king. He called for celebration, they killed cow, they invited so many people, but he did not invite the rightful owner of that throne, which is Solomon, because he knows that that position does not belong to him. He tried to exalt himself. Now, let me pause there. What is self-advertisement? Self-advertisement is an act of trying to make yourself feel more important, make yourself look important, powerful, and impressive than you actually are. You know you are not supposed to be there. You know that's not where you are supposed to be. When you try, you just want them to notice you. Just want them to see that, okay, you are around. That's it. Self-advertisement. You're making it, you're trying to exalt yourself. You're trying to make everything all about you. Now, the mistake Adonijah did, note, Adonijah was not a bad person. He was not a bad person. In fact, the Bible called him a good person. He was a godly man. That's what the Bible called him. So, someone that is practicing self-advertisement doesn't necessarily have to be a bad person. It just lacks that understanding that it is not about you. That's what I used to tell myself, especially in this my work. It's called I'm working fit. So I tell myself that see, it's not about you, and it can never be about you. It's about God. Because one, we are created in the image and in the likeness of God. Two, we are here to fulfill His will. Three, we are here to make God be seen. Let the generation see God. That's why they say live an holy life. Let the life of Christ reflect in you, because the life of Christ was holy. Let it reflect in you. So it's not about you, it's about God. It's not about you, it is about God. And that's where Adonijah failed. Adonijah tried to exalt himself. He tried to exalt his status. He tried to forcefully give himself a name, a position that does not belong to him. And that's most of the things that we find people in this generation doing. They want to try to exalt themselves, they want to make themselves known, feel among, that kind of thing. That's where I wanna be one of big comes in. Yes, they try to make themselves feel among, even when they are not needed there. They try to forcefully get themselves a position in that place that they are not needed in. Yes, and that's what Adonijah did. Adonijah tried to make everything be about himself and not selfishly did all those things for the gain he wanted, for the name, the position, the status, nothing else. And one thing you must know that our walk with God requires total surrender. Why does total surrender? What do I mean by total surrender? It means that everything you do, you must totally surrender to God. Let God be seen in your life. Let God lead you. Let God guide you. You cannot be in your walk with God and still try to exalt yourself. That's what the Bible says, God resists the proud and giveth grace to the humble. God resists the proud and giveth grace to the humble. So one thing I'm going to advise my generation this morning, this afternoon, this evening, from the time you all are seeing this video, is that self-detriment is to your self-advertisement, rather, is to your detriment in the long run. Which means that it might seem like nothing, it might look like nothing, but it will eventually harm you in the future. If you don't think that